스위스 리조트로 휴가를 온 한 여자가 있습니다.
Sylvia, I'm getting a divorce.
What? From Charles?
I've tried to make it work, really, I have, but
But what?
oh, I can't explain. It's just that I'm too miserable to go on any longer like this.
레지는 친구에게 이혼 얘기를 꺼내봅니다.
But I don't understand. Why do you want a divorce?
Because I don't love him, and he obviously doesn't love me.
That's no reason to get a divorce. With a rich husband and this year's clothes.
호화 생활을 하는 로지의 결심이 이해가 안 가는 실비였죠.
I loathe the whole idea of divorce, Sylvie. But if only Charles had been honest with me.
비밀이 많던 남편이 두려웠던 그녀.
He's hiding something from me, Sylvie. Something terrible. And it frightens me.
그리고 그때 그녀 앞에 한 남자가 나타납니다.
Do we know each other?
Why do you think we're going to?
I don't know. How would I know?
Because I already know an awful lot of people, and until one of them dies, I couldn't possibly meet anyone else.
Well, if anyone goes on the critical list, let me know.
그렇게 지나가려는 남자를 붙잡는
Good
레지나.
afternoon. What's your name?
Peter Joshua.
Oh, mine's Regina Lampert.
Is there a Mr. Lampert?
Yes. No, it isn't. I'm getting a divorce.
Please, not on my account.
Oh, no, you see, I don't really love him.
Well, at least you're honest.
Is there a Mrs. Joshua?
관심이 가는 이 남자가 이혼남이란 걸 알게 됩니다.
I've enjoyed talking with you.
Now you're angry.
No, I'm not angry. I just have a lot of packing to do. I'm going back to Paris too.
파리로 다시 돌아가는 그를 그냥 보내기 아쉬웠던 그녀는
Right, you going to call me?
Are you in the book?
Well, Charles is.
Is there only one Charles Lampert?
Lord, I hope so.
그가 자신에게 관심이 없다는 걸 알게 되었고 아쉬움을 뒤로한 채 집으로 돌아옵니다.
Goodbye, thanks.
그렇게 집에 도착하지만
Honorine?
남편도 물건도 모두 감쪽같이 사라지고 맙니다. 그리고 그때 한 남자가 그녀를 찾아오는데
Madame Charles Lampert?
Yes?
I'm Inspector Edouard Grandpierre of the Police Judiciaire.
그는 경찰이었고 그녀를 어디론가로 데려갑니다.
Well, madame,
경찰은 그녀에게 남편의 시신을 보여주며 신원 확인을 합니다.
we discovered your husband's body lying next to the tracks of the Paris-Bordeaux railroad line. Do you know of any reason why he might have wanted to leave France?
Leave? No.
He was American, your husband?
Swiss.
His profession?
He didn't have one.
He was a wealthy man?
I suppose so. I don't know.
남편이 철로에서 발견되었고 그에 대해 추궁받지만 남편에 대해 아는 게 없어 대답할 수 없는 레지나.
On Wednesday last, your husband sold the entire contents of the apartment at public auction. In dollars, $250,000. They did not find $250,000.
남편이 가져간 경매금 25만 달러의 행방이 묘연하자 그녀를 추궁하지만
These few things are all that was found in the train compartment. 5 p.m., Jardin des Champs-Élysées. Why there?
I don't know.
One letter, stamped but unsealed, addressed to you.
My dear Regina, I hope you're enjoying your holiday here. The days pass very slowly, and I hope to see you soon, as always, Charles. P.S. Your dentist called yesterday. Your appointment has been changed.
열차에서 발견된 가방에서는 특별한 게 없었고 그녀에게 쓴 편지 역시 평범했습니다.
Your appointment has been changed. One more question. Is this your husband's passport?
Yes?
And this?
I don't understand.
And this?
처음 보는 남편의 다양한 여권들에 레지나는 혼란스럽기만 합니다. 그때 갑자기 들리는 발소리.
Oh, I telephoned, but nobody answered.
Hello?
Hello. I wanted to tell you how sorry I am.
그는 휴가지에서 만난 조슈아였고 석간신문을 보고 그녀를 찾아왔습니다.
The police probably think I killed him.
Instant divorce, you mean?
Something like that. It's terrible it ended this way, though.
갈 곳이 없어진 레지는 호텔로 가기로 했고 조슈아가 그녀를 도와주기로 합니다. 그렇게 진행된 남편의 장례식.
Not a very large turnout, is it?
Didn't Charles have any friends?
Don't ask me, I'm only the widow.
그녀를 의심하는 경찰도 함께합니다.
Have you no idea who could have done it?
Until 2 days ago, the only thing I really knew about Charles was his name. Now it seems I didn't even know that.
하나둘씩 남편의 조문객들이 찾아오는데
Charlie had no call of doing it that way.
생전 처음 보는 조문객들은 이상한 행동들을 반복합니다. 그리고 그때 한 남자가 그녀를 찾습니다.
Mille pardons, madame.
Merci.
Who's it from?
The American Embassy.
미 대사관에서 남편의 사고에 대해 알려주겠다며 그녀를 소환합니다.
Hello?
Oh, I'm sorry. My secretary must have gone to lunch. Mrs. Lampert, do you know what CIA is?
You mean spies and all of that?
Only we call them agents.
What's all this got to do with me, Mr. Bartholomew?
Your husband was wanted by the United States government.
알고 보니 남편은 CIA에게 쫓기고 있었고 아내에게조차 비밀이 많았던 것이었죠.
That was it.
Yes. We, of course, knew him by his real name, Charles Voss. Now, I'd like you to look at this photograph here for a moment, please. Tell us.
그는 레지에게 남편의 본명을 알려주며 의문의 사진을 보여줍니다.
The man who was at the funeral yesterday. A tall man in a corduroy suit. He was there too. A little less hair, but it's the same one. That's a face you don't forget. He was there too.
Herman Scobie. You've never seen him before either?
No, thank heaven.
장례식에서 봤던 사람들의 사진을 보여주며 그녀의 안전이 위험하다고 겁을 줍니다.
Now that he's dead, you're their only lead. $250,000 Charles Voss received from the auction. Those 3 men wanted too. They want it very badly.
But then whose is it? His or theirs?
Ours.
모두가 남편의 25만 달러를 찾고 있었는데 그 돈은 정부의 돈이었다는 걸 알게 됩니다.
You're the only one who could have it. You may not have a great deal of time. Those 3 men know you've got the money just as surely as we do. You won't be safe until the money is in our hands.
25만 달러를 찾고 있는 사람들이 그녀를 노리고 있었고 그걸 찾아내야 안전해질 수 있다는 말을 듣게 됩니다.
Bonsoir, messieurs, dames. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Buonasera, signori e signori. Ici au Black Sheep Club, l'attraction, c'est vous!
What's going on?
Fun and games.
기분 전환을 하러 간 조시아와 레지는 오렌지 게임을 하게 됩니다.
You pass the order to the person behind you, mais sans vous servir les mains.
게임을 하던 두 사람 사이에 묘한 기류가 흐릅니다. 그리고 그때
Mrs. Lampert.
Who are you?
Any morning now, you could wake up dead, Mrs. Lampert.
Leave me alone.
Dead, Mrs. Lampert, like last week's news, like Charles, Mrs. Lampert.
돈 때문에 협박을 받은 그녀는 그 자리에서 빠져나와 미 정보부에게 전화를 겁니다.
Mr. Bartholomew, this is Regina Lambert. Mr. Bartholomew, I just saw one of those men. Mr. Bartholomew, can you hear me?
그때 또 다른 조문객이 그녀를 찾아냅니다.
What do you want?
Now, you must be kidding.
You're gonna get it for me, too. You say what I'm saying to you?
Stop! Please stop!
그때 나타난 조슈아.
What's the matter?
협박범들 때문에 놀란 레지는 조슈아와 함께 호텔로 돌아옵니다.
Now hold it. I waited long enough. What happened back there?
I'm not sure if I'm supposed to tell you or not. Would you mind seeing me to the door?
Of course not.
Won't you come in for a minute?
No, I won't. Now, if you want to tell me what's troubling you, fine. If not, I'm tired, it's late, and I want to go home to bed.
무슨 일이 있었는지 알려달라는 조슈아에 끝까지 비밀로 하고 방으로 들어가는 레지.
I want it. Give it to me.
이번에도 역시 누군가가 그녀의 방에 숨어 있었고 조슈아가 그를 잡으러 들어갑니다.
Where did he go?
Out the window, I guess.
그렇게 그들을 쫓아간 조슈아.
It
only let us known you was going up to her room, we could have done something to keep him busy. But sneaking off up there that way by yourself.
Oh, Herman, a dumb move.
Yes, it was a dumb move, Herman. What is the matter with you?
Did you get the money?
How could I with the 3 Marx brothers breathing down my neck? If she's got the money, I'll find out about it. But you just leave me alone.
Then he gets it out of your share, not mine.
But if you do find that money, you ain't gonna forget to tell your buddies about it, are you?
알고 보니 조슈아도 조문객들과 한패였고 그녀의 돈을 빼앗기 위해 접근한 것이었습니다.
There was no trace of him. Why don't you confide in me and tell me what this is all about?
They think I have $250,000 that belongs to them.
So they think he left it with you?
But he didn't. I've looked everywhere, and if I don't find it, they're going to kill me.
I'll help you. I told you I would. Come on.
돈의 행방을 모르는 레지는 두려워하고 있었고 조슈아는 그녀를 안심시키며 자신에게 의지하게 만듭니다.
Mrs. Lambert, it's me, the man that was in your room a few minutes ago. Is Dial with you?
Who?
The man I had the fight with, lady. Dial. Don't trust him. Don't tell him anything.
조슈아가 마음에 들지 않았던 그는 몰래 레지에게 전화를 했고 조슈아가 그들과 한패이며 본명은 다일이라는 것을 알려줍니다.
Words can hurt.
I know. Try to get some sleep. You'll feel better. But don't worry. I've arranged to take the room next door to you. Good night.
전화를 받고 조슈아 역시 믿을 수 없게 된 레지는 바톨류무에게 전화를 겁니다.
Is that there's someone else?
What?
Someone who wasn't in that photograph you showed me today. He says his name is Peter Joshua, but it isn't. It's Dial.
I don't know who this Mr. Dial is, but it's just possible we were wrong about who killed your husband.
Where are you now? Can you meet me at the market?
At Leal?
Yes, opposite San Eustache.
바톨루무 역시 다일의 존재를 모르고 있었고 두 사람은 시장에서 만나기로 합니다.
Allez vite, n'importe où! N'importe où, vite!
Sweet base taxi.
조슈아는 급하게 그녀를 따라가지만 레지는 택시를 타지 않았습니다.
Were you followed?
Yes, by Dial, but I lost it.
No, that's not Carson Dial.
Carson?
There's only one Dial connected with this affair, Mrs. Lampert. That's Carson Dial.
알고 보니 그는 조슈아를 알고 있었는데 카슨 다일이라는 인물이었고 그는 이미 죽은 사람이라는 말에 또 한 번 놀라고 맙니다.
5 members of the OSS, the military espionage unit, were ordered behind the German lines for the purpose of delivering $250,000 in gold to the French underground, then reporting the Germans had captured it. All they had to do was come back after the war, dig it up.
남편과 다일을 포함한 5사람은 군 첩보 요원이었고 25만 달러의 금을 몰래 꿀꺽한 것이었죠.
Then before they could get out, they were ambushed by a German patrol. Carson Dial was dead, but Scobie was able to travel. The others finally got back to the base and waited for the war to end. Only Charles couldn't wait quite as long as the others. He beat them back to the goal, took everything for himself, and disappeared. We know what happened from the bits and pieces we were able to paste together. We still have no proof.
25만 달러에 얽힌 뒷이야기를 알게 된 그녀는 파리를 떠나려고 하는데 바톨류무가 겁을 줍니다.
Those men won't be very far away no matter where you're going. Please help us, Mrs. Lambert. Here's what I want you to do. We're anxious to know who this man is, the one calling himself Dial.
Why me?
You're in an ideal position. He trusts you.
그렇게 그녀는 안전을 위해 정부의 편에 서서 조슈아를 뒷조사하기 시작합니다.
Oh, pardon. How are you? How nice to see you. When did you arrive?
몰래 조슈아를 미행하는데 성공합니다.
Dial, please. D-Y-L-E.
Yes, Mr. Dial, I remember.
Mr. Dial, please. You're wanted on the telephone. Mr. Dial, cabin 4.
Yes?
Good morning, Mr. Dial.
Reggie?
It's the only name I've got. How about you?
I had to. For all I knew, you were in on the whole thing.
Carson Dial is dead.
Yes, he is. He was my brother, because my brother wouldn't go along with their scheme to steal the gold. I think he threatened to turn them in, and they killed him. I'm trying to prove it.
다일은 조슈아의 친형이었고 그의 죽음을 파헤치기 위해 형인 척 연기하고 있었는데요.
Take me a while to get used to your new name. What is it? Hello? Hello?
조슈아는 그녀에게 믿어달라고만 하며 본명을 가르쳐주지 않고 사라져버립니다.
If anything funny or try to talk to anyone, I'll kill you, Dial. All right, turn around.
조슈아를 따라온 스코비는 무기로 그를 협박합니다.
Now sit down.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Okay, up there. I'll give you a chance, Dial. Which is more than you'd give me. Where's the money?
She has it.
And I say maybe you both have it.
Supposing I had it, do you really think I'd just hand it over to you?
Step back.
No, just a minute. Take it easy.
25만 달러의 행방도 모른 채 두 사람은 격렬히 싸우기 시작합니다. 다일과 몸싸움을 하던 스코비는 아래로 추락하는데요.
If you get bored, try writing Love Thy Neighbor 100 times on the side of the building.
Don't you know it's impolite to leave someone holding... What happened?
Oh, I met a man with sharp nails. I left him hanging around the American Express.
스코비를 두고 내려온 조슈아는 곧장 레지에게로 왔고 레지는 그의 상처를 치료해줍니다.
This stuff. It's gonna hurt you much more than it's gonna hurt me.
Oh, Bill.
Are you really Carson Dial's brother?
Now, would you like to see my passport?
Could at least tell me what your first name is these days.
Alexander. I'm sorry the old one couldn't tell you the truth.
Is there a Mrs. Dial?
Yes, but we're divorced.
I thought that was Peter Joshua.
I'm just as difficult to live with as he was.
조슈아는 본명이 알렉산더라고 알려주었고 레지는 거짓투성이인 그라도 믿고 싶어합니다.
Hey, knock it off. Now come on, Reggie, listen to me.
Oh, Alex, I think I love you.
레지는 조슈아에게 사랑 고백을 하는데 그때 한 통의 전화가 걸려옵니다.
The little one, about 6 or 7, keeps calling for Aunt Reggie. Ain't that cute?
I'll be right there.
3인방은 레지 친구 실비의 아들을 데려와 그녀를 협박합니다.
Louis.
Got it, Miss Lampert.
Well, Herman, see you had a happy landing.
I want that money now.
Why don't you keep quiet and stop threatening the child? He hasn't got the money, and neither has Mrs. Lampert.
Then who does?
Suppose one of you found Charles here in Paris, threw him out the window, and without bothering to tell the other two, took all the money for yourself.
그들은 돈을 내놓으라며 협박을 했고 조슈아는 셋을 범인으로 의심합니다. 그리고 각자의 방을 조사하기로 하는데
Not my room.
All right, here's my key.
Now, you two just make yourselves to home here.
Come on, Jean-Louis. Come along. Oh, that's fine. You take Jean-Louis with you and bolt the door from inside.
Come on, Jean-Louis. We'll have a treasure hunt, okay?
Come on.
Sure ain't nothing here worth no $250,000. You think maybe we're fishing up the wrong stream?
Meaning what?
Suppose one of us has it, like the man says.
Well, you know I tell you if I had it.
각자 방을 조사하는데 조슈아의 계획대로 3인방은 서로를 의심하기 시작하죠.
He's all right, Sylvie, honestly. Just hurry over as soon as you can. Now, if you had a treasure, where would you hide it? Up there. On top of that cupboard? Oh, I hope I don't find any hairy little things living up here.
I found it, I found it, I found it, I found
Did you find it?
No.
What do you mean, no?
Yeah, the kid was yelling there.
장루이와 함께 가방을 찾아내지만 돈가방이 아니라 스코비의 갈고리였습니다.
Freehold is Herman's spare.
Who would have done a mean thing like that?
스코비는 욕실에서 참변을 당하게 되고 수상하게 여긴 경찰은 그들을 추궁합니다.
And yet you registered in Megève as Mr. Joshua. None of you will be permitted to leave Paris until this matter is cleared up.
Who do you think did it?
범인을 추론하며 두 사람은 자연스레 데이트를 합니다.
You know, I can't help feeling rather sorry for Scobie. You know, this is good. Want some?
No, thanks.
Alex, I'm scared. I can't think of any reason why he was killed. We've got to do something. I mean, any minute now we could be assassinated.
언제 타깃이 될지 몰라 두려움에 떠는 레지. 그들은 호텔로 돌아옵니다.
Can I come in?
No, I'm going to take a bath. Reggie?
Got you. The shower's in there.
혼자 있는 게 무서웠던 레지는 조슈아에게 자신의 방에서 샤워를 하라고 하죠.
Shut the door.
Why? Come in and watch.
How often do you go through this little ritual?
Oh, every day the manufacturer recommends it. Wearing this suit during washing helps protect its shape.
레지를 즐겁게 해주는 조슈아. 갑자기 그때 전화 한 통이 걸려오는데
Yes.
Miss Lampett, Bartholomew. You're not going to like this, Mrs. Lampett. Carson Dial had no brother.
I'll get someone to fix up my suit quickly and take you out to dinner.
Let's go somewhere crowded. I feel like a lot of people.
조슈아가 또 거짓말을 했다는 것을 알면서도 데이트를 하러 나온 레지나.
Whoever's left alive at the end will pretty much have sewn up the nomination, don't you think?
One minute you're chasing me around the shower room, and the next minute you're accusing me of murder.
Carson Dial had no brother.
또다시 변명을 시작하는데
My father expected me to go into his business. Well, a sensible business, I suppose, but I didn't have the sense in those days to be sensible. But that left me without any honest means of support. So I began looking for people who had more money than they needed.
You mean you're a thief?
Sort of captures the spirit of the thing. Sorry, the name's Adam Camfield.
이번에는 자신이 아담이며 사기꾼이라고 말하는 조슈아에게 또다시 변명의 기회를 주는데
Oh, I like what I do. I enjoy my work. There aren't many men in the world who love their work as much as I do. That's right. Now go and eat your dinner.
Oh, I could eat a horse. Don't you dare be civil with me after leading me on like this. You knew I couldn't resist it. And now it turns out all you're interested in is the money.
That's right. Hasn't it occurred to you that I'm having a tough time keeping my hands off you? Oh, you should see your face.
What's the matter with it?
It's lovely.
조슈아는 돈을 보고 접근했지만 레지가 너무 사랑스럽다며 플러팅을 했고 레지는 그에게 푹 빠져버립니다.
Yeah. Hmm? All right. All right, I'll be right down. Wait a minute.
Hey, turn on the light! Hey, I just dumped this thing! Ah, shit!
또다시 사건이 발생하고 경찰은 더욱더 두 사람을 의심합니다.
Where is he?
I wish I knew.
Madame? Obviously, you're telling the truth. For why would you invent such a ridiculous story?
Well, that wraps it up. Tex has the money. Well, if the police find it first, they're not going to turn over that $250,000 to us.
Oh, Adam.
Do as I tell you. Go to bed and bolt your door.
그때 도망간 텍스에게서 전화가 옵니다.
Now, you listen to me, Dial. Look, I know who's got that money, man, and I want my share.
Where are you, Tex?
You want to find me? Well, you just look over your shoulder, because from now on, I'm going to be right behind you.
텍스가 돈을 챙긴 줄 알았지만 그는 여전히 돈에 굶주려 있었죠.
I think I was wrong about Tex having the money. So he's narrowed it down to us. You've got it.
그렇게 다시 한번 찰스의 가방을 검사해보는 조슈아.
Something on that bed is worth $250,000.
But what?
I don't know. Well, it still doesn't make sense. But it isn't worth $250,000 either.
I guess that's it. Dead end.
다음 날 조슈아는 단서를 찾아내 레지의 직장에 찾아갑니다.
Oh, are you on?
No, it's all right. What's wrong, Adam?
Nothing's wrong. I think I found something.
That's the receipt Grandpierre gave me for Charles's things.
Last night when we went through the airline's bag, something was missing. An agenda. That's an appointment book, isn't it? Can you remember anything in it at all?
없어진 찰스의 수첩에는 그의 마지막 약속이 적혀 있었는데
Oh, it was a place or a street corner or something. Watch it, I'm on.
Messieurs les délégués?
레지가 메모를 기억하길 바라며 그녀의 일을 방해하는 조슈아입니다.
It was last Thursday, 5 o'clock, the Jardin des Champs-Élysées.
So come on. Oh, it's all right, gentlemen. Carry on.
그렇게 근무 시간에 이탈해버린 레지는 약속 장소에 도착하는데
I'll take that side. You poke around over here.
It's hopeless. I don't even know what we're looking for.
I don't think Tex does either.
Tex, is he here?
두 사람은 그곳에서 텍스를 발견하고 그를 뒤쫓기 시작합니다. 그리고 그때 우표를 보고 무언가를 깨달은 텍스는 어디론가로 뛰어가는데
Look out.
조슈아 역시 알아채고 그를 뒤쫓아갑니다.
All right, where's the letter?
You greenhorn. And they was both too smart for us. There. You take it. It's all yours.
이미 우표는 사라진 후였고 레지는 그곳에서 실비를 마주칩니다.
I'm waiting for Jean-Louis. Oh, he was so excited when he got the stamps you gave him this morning. He said,
What's all this?
that's where Jean-Louis trades his stamps.
Good Lord, where is he?
장루이에게 남편이 쓴 편지에 붙어있던 우표를 선물로 주었는데 알고 보니 그 우표가 25만 달러였던 것이었죠.
Jean-Louis! Reggie!
Jean-Louis, thank heaven. Do you have the... A man gave me all those for only...
장루이를 찾았지만 이미 우표를 팔아버린 후였고 되찾기 위해 찾아갑니다.
Monsieur Felix?
Oui? Have you ever in your entire life seen anything so?
그는 우표의 가치에 대해 설명해 줍니다.
This one, a Swedish 4 shilling, printed in 1854. In your money, perhaps $85,000. In 1894, the owner was murdered by a rival collector who was obsessed to own it. 65,000. It's the most valuable stamp in the world. Today, it has a value of $100,000.
시장의 우표 모두 고가였고 친절한 우표상은 레지에게 우표를 되돌려 주었습니다.
For a few minutes, they were mine. That is enough.
Adam?
우표를 되찾아 조슈아를 찾아온 레지는 텍스의 사고를 목격하였고 곧바로 바톨루메에게 전화를 겁니다.
Mr. Bartholomew?
Yes?
Tex is dead. He killed them all.
Are you sure?
Tex wrote the word dial before he died. It was the stamps on the letter Charles had with him on the train.
Let's see. Do you know the Center Garden at the Palais Royal?
Yes, the colonnade.
Yes, by the colonnade.
바톨루메에게 범위를 알려주고 만나기로 한 레지는 조슈아를 마주치게 됩니다.
Palais Royal, vite.
Je suis occupé.
조슈아를 피해 전속력으로 달려가는 레지나. 조슈아는 그녀를 놓치지 않습니다. 쫓아오는 조슈아를 피해 미 대사관에 전화를 하는데
Embassy.
Mr. Bartholomew's office, please.
I'm sorry, Mr. Bartholomew has left for the day.
You've got to get word to him right away. He's in the center garden of the Palais Royal near the colonnade. Know him in the metro station and the name's Lampert.
레지는 또다시 도망을 가고 직원은 바톨루메에게 전화를 걸어줍니다.
There was a call for you just now, Mr. Bartholomew.
I don't know any Mrs. Lampert.
And someone's trying to kill her.
Who does she think I am, the CIA?
알고 보니 바톨루메는 따로 있었는데 그럼 이 남자는 누구일까요?
Reggie, stop! That man is Carson Dial.
Just bring those stamps over here. He's trying to trick you again.
If you take him those stamps, he'll kill you too.
He's with the CIA. I saw him at the embassy.
I tell you, he's Carson Dial.
바톨루미로 알고 있던 사람은 진짜 카슨다일이었고 그녀는 누구를 믿어야 할지 혼란스럽기만 합니다.
Just trust me once more.
Stop right now, Mrs. Lambert, or I'll kill you. They left me there with 5 of them in my legs and my stomach. Mrs. Lambert, they knew I was still alive, but they left me there. They left me there, Mrs. Lambert. They deserve to die. Make up your mind, Mrs. Lambert, now.
다일은 총 맞은 자신을 버리고 간 동료들을 용서하지 못해 복수를 한 것이었고 우표를 가지고 있는 레지 역시 처리하려고 합니다. 긴장감이 흐르고
I know you're in there, Mrs. Lambert. Come on out. I don't want to kill you, but I will.
다일의 발소리를 따라 대기하고 있던 조슈아는 레버를 당겨버립니다. 다일을 처리하고 돌아가는 두 사람.
You didn't have to chase me so hard. I'm sorry I thought you were the murderer.
Is that all the gratitude I get for saving your hide?
The truth now, was it my hide or those stamps?
Well, what a terrible thing to say. How could you think that?
Then prove it to me. Tell me to go to the embassy first thing in the morning and turn in those stamps.
조슈아에게 사과를 하고 감사를 표하지만 여전히 그를 믿을 수 없어 대사관에게 우표를 넘겨주자고 합니다. 그렇게 다음날 아침
Who would I see regarding the return of stolen government money?
두 사람은 미 대사관에 도착하지만 레지 혼자서 들어갑니다.
Do you mind if I don't go in with you? The sight of all that money being given away might make me break out.
Mr. Crookshank, Mrs. Lampert to see you. Yes, sir. Go right in.
그곳엔 익숙한 사람이 앉아 있었습니다.
Contemptible crooked?
Crooked? I just think you'd be glad to find out I'm not crooked. Now, come on, give me the staff.
Wait a minute. How did Carson Dial get an office in this building anyway?
다일은 점심시간에 모두 자리를 비운다는 것을 알고 그 시간에 미 대사관으로 레지를 불렀던 것이었죠.
And how do I know this is your office?
Mrs. Foster, take a memo to Bartholomew and secure recommending that embassy offices be kept locked during the lunch. Give me the stamps. Come on.
And what's your first name today?
Brian.
Not until you prove to me that you're really Brian Crookshank.
All right, one day next week, I'll put it on the marriage license. How about?
Did you say marriage license?
Now, don't change the subject. Just give me the stamp.
Oh, I love you, Adam, Alex, Peter, Brian, whatever your name is.
조슈아의 진짜 정체는 미 정보요원 브라이언 크루이샹크였고 두 사람은 결국 해피엔딩을 맞이합니다. 오늘은 1963년도 작품 샤레이드를 함께 감상해 보셨는데요. 고전 영화 특유의 유치함과 어설픔이 느껴지기도 하지만 지방시 뮤즈로 유명한 오드리 헵번의 다양한 패션과 캐리 그랜트의 중후한 매력을 함께 느낄 수 있는 작품입니다. 특히 영화 속에서 보여주는 오드리 헵번의 여러 착장들은 보는 재미를 더해주고 캐리 그랜트와 오드리 헵번이 주고받는 유쾌한 티키타카 대사 또한 이 영화의 또 다른 매력입니다. 지금 봐도 세련되고 촌스럽지 않은 작품이니 로맨틱 스릴러를 좋아하시는 분들은 풀버전으로 감상해 보시길 추천드립니다. 풀버전은 웨이브, U+ 모바일 TV, 워차에서 시청하실 수 있습니다. 그럼 다음에도 더 좋은 영화로 찾아뵙겠습니다. 구독과 좋아요, 알림 설정까지 부탁드립니다. 이상 제키무비였습니다.